Hello and welcome to the Mortgage Porter Weekly. I'm Rhonda Porter, mortgage advisor in the greater Seattle area, here with you the last week of March 2026. So what's been driving mortgage rates lately? In one word, Iran. The geopolitical situation in the Middle East has taken the markets on a serious roller coaster, and mortgage rates are absolutely along for the ride. We had a taste of really encouraging rates in late February, briefly dipping below 6% for the 30-year for the first time in years. And the conflict has escalated and rates have shot back up. It's been a volatile few weeks, and honestly, it's one of those environments where staying informed really matters. According to Optimal Blue, the average 30-year fixed rate as of last Friday, March 27th, was 6.494%. So let's just say 6.5. And if you look at the trend line, you can clearly see rates climbing since the war with Iran began in early March. So today rates are a bit better, which is great, but this is, of course, just to show you a trend. Optimal Blue Index reflects about 35% of mortgage transactions, which is lenders who use their platform when they go in to lock in a rate. So it's a solid benchmark to look at, but it's not the whole market. And you can't lock in last Friday's rates today. And what you can actually qualify for will depend on your credit scores, your loan to value, your property type, and a lot of different factors. So this is not a quote, but if you would like to have a rate quote based off of your personal financial scenario, please reach out to me. I'm happy to help you with that. Now let's talk about what's on the calendar this week, because there's some important data coming out. We've got a lot of jobs data, and we'll start with the JOLTs on Tuesday, and then we have ADP payrolls on Wednesday, and then the big one is the BLS Jobs Report on Friday. And jobs data can definitely move mortgage rates because it's an indicator of the economy and inflation. And so keep an eye on those. The next Fed announcement is scheduled for April 29th. And so that is still a few weeks away. And that said, I expect the scheduled economic data to kind of take a backseat, as it has been, to what's been going on in Iran and where oil prices go. The bond market has been really focused on that situation, and one headline can swing things quickly in either direction. So if we check on mortgage-backed securities, because this is directly what it prices your mortgage rate, I am recording this as of 3 p.m. on Monday, and we actually had a good day today. Bonds are up 32 basis points, and that is a nice improvement. And you can see here with the green candles that are on the chart here, and that's what we want more of. So I'm cautiously optimistic that we'll see more of this as the week goes on, especially if there's a ceasefire and if conversations begin to gain any traction. So, but as always, in this environment, things can flip fast. So hopefully this is all resolved soon. So this week's spotlight is on something that I think is really worth talking about. It's on gift funds. And so if you're a parent or grandparent watching, listen up. You can absolutely help your adult child buy a home by contributing towards their down payment or closing costs. And you're not alone in thinking about it. A recent study found that about 75% of parents said they've already considered or are already planning on helping their child buy a home. And get this, 84% of parents believe that buying a home is just as important as paying for college. I thought that was a pretty remarkable number. And the documentation process is actually straightforward and varied a little bit depending based off of loan program, conventional, FHA, VA. It's all very doable. So think of it as an early inheritance or maybe an alternative to funding a wedding or another big expense. So it really is a meaningful gift. It's something that, if it's something your family's been thinking about, it's worth a conversation. And I've got an updated guide over on my blog, The Mortgage Porter. That's your Mortgage Porter Weekly for March 30th, 2026. If you have any questions about your specific situation, whether you're looking to buy, thinking about refinancing, or just trying to understand your options in this market, I'd love to talk. Visit me at mortgageporter.com or reach out to me directly. I'm always happy to help you or anyone you know. Thanks so much, and I hope you have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.